Hello and welcome back to Ripped at Not Runs. Our next runner is Garlips. He will be taking us to Casper Scare School. So Garlips, take it away.
Hello, everybody. My name is Garlips. I'm an alleged speedrunner. This is Casper Scare School. It's an absolutely terrifying game. Casper is an SCP-style creature who haunts everyone's dreams, including yours now. You're welcome. I'm going to get us ready to start here. We count time in from pressing X on this menu, so I will count us in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so this is Casper Scare School. It's based on the property. I guess it's like an animated show from the mid to late aughts. And what we're doing here is we have 6 levels. This game is very poorly made. It's held together with spit and dreams. This is level 1. Casper must find 30... Oh, I'm stuck on a table. Casper must find 30 items before he can head off to school. Now, this game... like I said, it's very badly made. Casper sticks to things like he's made out of some form of glue. Not sure why that happens, but you'll see me quite often jumping onto things and jumping off of things. That's because I get stuck on them. There we go. And now I've got to collect... Level 1 is the only level that's like this. You need to collect 30 pieces of random stuff from Casper's house. Not sure why he needs to take all this to school, but, you know. Maybe it's explained in the deep lore of the TV show that I've never watched and I'm never going to watch. By the way, the reason I run this game is it's purely down to one person. It's their fault. Tainted Tali, who you might have been hearing from earlier on one of the other runs, I think, maybe was commentating. Tainted Tali is from my stream team, the Clock Tower. We're a rad bunch of people. You should definitely check us out. We play a lot of horror games predominantly. Got a lot of speedrunners as well. And Tainted Tali picked this game up randomly and started playing it one day and started running it. And ever since then, me and several other members of the team have started running it too. It's become kind of a team thing, but that doesn't mean that you can't join in. You absolutely should go and get yourself a copy of Casper Scare School. And I mean, if you can't find a copy of Casper Scare School, don't worry. Your old pal Garlips will hook you up. But yeah, you should play this game. It's bad, but it's short. So it's got that going for it. It sits quite nicely next to those Burger King games that we were just watching Conception play. Right, we're almost here in level 1. We've almost got everything now. So, just need to head back this way. Grab 2 more things, and then it's on to level 2. Now, you are not ready for level 2, okay? You're not adequately prepared, trust me. You thought level 1 was weird. Level 2 is fantastic. Also, there's literally a minute of loading time between each level, so it's going to be plenty of downtime to just sit, grab a drink, chat about the marathon and how it's going. T-Tree says, I think the original Casper was like from the 40s, then there was a revival in the 70s, the one in the 90s. Yeah, Casper is evergreen. He's continued to haunt young children for many a century now. This is level 2. We are flying a giant pirate ship to pick up all the kids to take them to school. Don't ask questions, just get in the pirate ship. I'm guessing, again, this is something to do with the animated show that I'm never going to watch. But yeah, Casper is picking up all his friends on the school bus to some like rad rock music. And as you can see, this level kind of makes the PlayStation 2 want to well, jump off a cliff, basically. It's not very good at running this level. It lags out completely. Oh no, I missed the zone. It's alright. There we go. No harm done. And here's the last child. Oh, and I've overshot it again. See, these controls, there are 2 states of being to those controls. One is pointing at the floor like you're trying to go to the center of the Earth. The other one is pointed to the sky like you're trying to go to the moon. And there's not a lot of in-between. It's one or the other. Of course, if you play this game, you will absolutely find out. So you should. The benefits of being a ghost. Well, see, Casper is a ghost, but Casper also, as we're about to find out on these next levels, believes in the spirit of racing. Because in this race, the rest of the game now, by the way, is absolutely races for no reason. I gather that the syllabus being taught at Scare School is just races all the time, apparently. I got the early cycle, fantastic. I got through that door early. we are now going to race our school chums round the grounds of Scare School. Because that's what we do at Scare School, apparently. But Casper's not going to float through the walls and cheat. No, no, no. He's a very solid object that likes to get stuck on literally everything. So you can't fault Casper and say, "Oh, Casper, why didn't you just float through the walls?" No, he believes in the true free spirit of competition. He's not going to cheat. He's going to win legitimately. You will see. It's very rare that you don't see me overlap some of the children because they just get stuck on things. The AI is absolutely atrocious in this game. Pumpkin Blade says, Ghost Bump. Yeah, it's a fantastic little cherubic thing, isn't it? Someone lovingly crafted that. Do you know what I mean? They took their time. Beautiful. Look at the little thing go. Anyway, we jump over hills and stuff because paths are just a suggestion, of course, when it comes to speedrunning. Right, we're on the final lap. No one's got caught yet. I was kind of hoping to see some of the other children snagged on things so you'd be able to see what I'm talking about. Hopefully we'll bump into one at some point. I'm surprised I haven't seen them. Ah, see, there are some. So we're coming up on them. We've almost overlapped them. Oh, yeah, he was stuck for a second, wasn't he? Fantastic. Oh, and he's... Oh, no. Oh, he's stuck. Bless him. You might be wondering about the lava. Yes, you can bounce on the lava. There's no real cost to it. You just flash for a couple of seconds like you've taken damage, but there is no damage in this game. I guess everyone's already dead? Don't know. Exactly, he doesn't float either. He is a true sport. He really is. But he still wins. He has to win. I mean, that's the only way that you can graduate from Scare School, I'm told. Anyway, we're on to level 4, which is the exact same race, but we go inside the building as well. Now, I don't need to tell you how tricky it is to navigate these corridors because, well, you're about to find out. I'm jumping over the wall bit. Right, okay, so this is real tricky movement in here. You'll see me get caught on everything. Yep. It's really hard to turn, and the other racers are not helpful. They will also, like, knock you into things. Yikes. Okay, that's not too bad. That's acceptable for a lap 1. Oh, I missed the gate. Great. Never mind, don't worry. We'll make it up. The other thing about this game is that it's surprisingly robust. So you might think, oh, garlips, are there ways that you can, like, skip through walls and, you know, cheat that way and beat the race quicker? No! There are lots of invisible walls everywhere that basically stop you from cheating, but you can jump up over here and grab this gate like that. Ooh, just in time before those gates close. Fantastic. So you can see, the other races, you're not really ever going to lose a race in Casper Scare School when you run it. It's more just, you're racing yourself at this point. You're just trying to get a faster time and not get stuck on stuff like this. He does that weird little walk as well when he gets stuck sometimes, which is, well, it's just delightful. It's not just that you're stuck, it's that you get stuck for like a second because the game goes, no, you're walking into it. No! They're, you know, for a lack of corporeal form, they really are, you know, snaggable. They snag on all kinds of doorways and objects and bric-a-brac, and yeah, it's a nightmare. But don't worry, we're making our way through the race now. We're on to lap 3 very shortly here. Here we go. Open sesame. There it is. Right. Oh, and the wall disappeared. Perfect. We've got a good cycle there. So, this is lap 3. It's hopefully going to be the best one yet. Oh, yeah, nice and clean up those stairs. Through the doorway. Oh, no, that's the... I had to say something, didn't I? Wow. That kid is on their second lap. Maybe their first. But yeah, you've noticed also that the music has changed from like kind of like fun rock punk music to wistful melancholic acoustic music. And I don't know why, but it's one of the 3 tracks of music in this game. So the races fluctuate between aggressive rock and weird dreamy acoustic music. Anyway, that's level 4 done. There are 6 levels, by the way, so we're over halfway through Casper Scare School now. This is race number 5. It's called, well, it's not called hurdles, but we call it hurdles because, well, you're going to see why. It involves some hurdles. Just a heads up. Right, here we go. So, hurdles to me is a mind game. You can very easily get stuck on every single one of these hurdles if you're not careful. You can jump too early, you can jump too late. So you really need to focus, you know? Sometimes the people behind you as well can give you like a little boost, like they'll nudge you forward. But ideally you don't want anyone behind you because that means they can potentially take you over. Of all of the races in Casper Scare School, I would say this is the easiest to lose. So, just focused up here. Running in a square. Also, you might notice there's open doors on the right there. You can't get through them. I've tried. I was curious one day. I was like, maybe we can run off up there. No. No. Ghosts aren't allowed to float freely. They must participate in all races to clear the school year. But we're making our way here now. We're almost over with hurdles. It's also the fastest level. And then we're on to level 6. So, level 6 is called the Thatch race. Apparently the evil kid in Casper Scare School is called Thatch. He's our rival, apparently. And he has dotted some of the children around town, and we've got to beat him in a race, but also save the kids. I don't. Like I told you, I'm never going to watch this. But I am going to play the game hundreds of times, because that's what speedrunning is. Just catching up with the chat. Pip says, don't get stuck on anything. Too late. Too late, Pip. Yep, being a ghost has no perks at all. In fact, you've got to do physical exercise. I would have thought that's the one thing you don't have to do when you're a ghost. Do you know what I mean? Right, anyway, you can see that the game is massively slowing down. That's because we're on the map level again. But don't worry, our running speed is generally faster than Thatch's, so we will overtake Thatch. Right, and then what you've got to do is you've got to kind of like bump into the kids like that. It's very important that you touch the children, okay? And, why? Oh, apparently that sounds bad. Yeah, we'll bump into the children instead. How about that? So, there are 3 more that we need to bump into along the way. It's very easy to miss them, by the way. And you really don't want to do that because all of the time that you spend turning around and going back could, well, cost you a PB, cost you a world record. Now, I am not the fastest in the world on the console version of this game. That distinctive honor goes to Schmumbler, fellow stream team speedrunner. But I am the fastest in the world on this game because I am #1 on the emulator category. So, and that is technically faster than the console, at least at the moment, by a second or 2. I can't remember. But yeah, you should definitely check out the board. Time is going to be coming up here shortly, so I'll count us down to time. So, time is coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1, time. And I'd be curious to know what that time was.
I'm seeing 10 minutes, 13 seconds.
Can't be right. 10 minutes 13? Oh, the time is wildly inaccurate. Right, okay. That's fair enough. Because I was going to say, that would be world record by at least 3 minutes. Which is... well, it's good. Well, 2 minutes, not 3 minutes. But I don't think that I did that well. So that's okay, don't worry. I'll go back and time it later. I very much doubt it's a PB because, you know, I got stuck on a few things. But, yeah, that's Casper Scare School. Please do check out the board if you're interested in this kind of rubbish. And you can always reach out to me or Tali or Schmumbler or any of us at the Clock Tower. We're all very friendly and we'd be happy to put you on your way, get you signed up for Scare School. I'll be back with another game in just a few moments, so I'll do all my like main plugs and everything else at the end of that one. But I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, see you all in a few minutes.